Let me say this. Approaching women is a skill in and of itself which can be learned very easily by using a little bit of courage, some focus, and of course, the correct technique. Because you see, there are a lot of men out there who are approaching women with full confidence and charisma, but still fail to bypass the rejection mechanism of the female mind, no matter what they do, how do they look like, or what kind of clothes they are wearing. Majority of men still fail in gaining the trust, attention, and interest of a woman at the very first meeting simply because they get registered as just another guy who is trying to hit on me in the girl's brain. All because of the wrong method of approach. But don't worry, my friends, because in today's video, we are going to show you the correct way of approaching women, which is almost going to guarantee you getting positive results every time you approach your desired woman. Now, right now, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel quickly and let's begin. Name of the method is the smooth intro blueprint. It is one of the easiest and most frequently used techniques developed by Dean Cortez and taught within our tactical attraction dating system. This method allows you to build an instant natural connection with any girl you meet in the smoothest way possible. Here is what you have to do. First, you lead on with a normal question because that will set you apart from other people since it will make her think that you are just a normal person asking a normal question instead of being a random stranger trying to hit on her. For example, you can say things like, "Oh hey, can you please help me out here? I'm just looking for some directions." Saying this will make you look like a totally normal guy and she will naturally respond, "Oh yeah, sure," to which you have to proceed asking her about a particular destination. And here is a pro tip. If you happen to know a destination which is right there at the end of the same direction where she is headed, then you proceed to ask her the direction of that same location. For example, you can say, "Alright, so do you know where is XYZ Pizza Corner?" To which she will naturally reply, "Oh yeah, it's right there at the end of this lane." To which you can say, "Oh, thank you so much. You are a lifesaver. And by the way, are you headed down this same lane?" And she will naturally say, "Oh yeah, I am." To which you can say, "Alright, that's great. Do you mind if we walk together since we both are headed down the same lane?" See the point? This just gave you the opportunity of walking with her and building a strong foundational trust. And the best part is that she will never ever say no to this because till this point, you have been totally natural, positive, and reasonable with her, and she in return has been equally positive, natural, and reasonable with you. So, provided that foundation of a positive first impression, it will be totally mean, rude, and toxic of her if she decides to straight away say no to you because, after all, you both are headed down the same lane. So, she will naturally reply, "Oh, yeah, sure, you can walk with me, no worries." And job done. You have successfully established a good first impression on your girl, and she is finally more open to an introduction since she no longer thinks that you want to hit on her. This is the final step where you finally tell her your name, she tells you her name, and you both start walking down the same direction, talking to each other about where you are from and what do you do for work and etc. etc. But remember one thing in this scenario. Always sound positive and don't panic. Try to maintain eye contact, and if you get the opportunity of cracking a normal, natural joke, then do so, otherwise, don't force it. I have seen a lot of times that many guys, especially youngsters and teenagers, often start panicking and stuttering while trying to hold a conversation with a woman because they think that the girl is out of their league. Dude, that's just not the case, so please, snap out of it. Nobody is out of your league. Everyone you meet is just another normal human being struggling in his life for earning a living and making money to feed his or her family. Nobody is out of anyone's league if you're talking about normal everyday people. Just because a girl looks cute or has blonde hair doesn't mean that she has a higher authority over you. She is just a normal human being like you and me, living on the same planet, facing the same everyday struggles and having the same food as we do. And she is definitely not from Mars, so there is nothing to panic about. Well, until and unless you hang around with Elon Musk, then I don't know, maybe she is from Mars. Who knows? So, anyways, just relax, calm down, and enjoy the conversation, King. And after that, make sure to take her phone number by saying, "Oh, I really love to talk to you, by the way. It was honestly so nice to meet you." Then wait for the reply. If you have done everything correctly and didn't try to use any of the pickup artist bullshit on her, then she will probably say, "Oh yeah, same here. Nice to meet you too." To which you can say, "Oh, thank you so much. You know what? I was really hoping that maybe we can connect." May I have your phone number, please? Now, here is another pro tip. A lot of people these days are hesitant in sharing their phone numbers right away, so instead of asking for phone numbers, ask for her Instagram or Snapchat. Not only she will feel more comfortable in sharing that with you, you will actually have a better chance with her on her social media since you will be able to chat with her and know about her likes and dislikes through her Instagram posts and stories. So you can say, "Oh, thank you so much. I was really hoping that maybe we can connect. May I have your Instagram or a Snapchat, please?" Here, I've also seen that a lot of guys have a bad habit of saying "Are you on Instagram" at the end. Don't do that. Everyone is on Instagram these days, and if she's one of those Snapchat over Instagram people, then she will naturally say, "Oh, I'm not on Instagram, I use Snapchat more often." So just don't ask unnecessary questions and just go with the flow. Now, right now, guys, this is the surefire way of successfully approaching any woman and building a strong foundational trust as well as a good first impression on her. This technique will allow you to perfectly break the ice and level up your dating game. So, if you are done with those cheesy and creepy pickup lines that just don't work and want to learn more about more such awesome techniques, then head over to the first link in the description right now because that link will take you to a detailed video lecture about tactical attraction hosted by my friend Brandon, who will teach you everything you need to know about the real world psychological seduction tactics which work on any woman like a charm. So, don't miss out and click on the first link in the description right now and change your dating life forever.